Hello everyone. In our previous video, we discussed conditional statements in SQL and we have written some queries on the basis of case-when statements and we extracted age group and salary group, right? I hope you remember and I hope you've gone through that video. In today's video, we are going to solve on the basis of conditional statement, and this is the question which is asked in Google and Amazon interviews, and this is a medium level in SQL question asked in different levels of in different roles that you can see here. Let's get into the question, that is find the percentage of shippable orders. Consider an order is shippable if customer's address is known. Okay, now the question which is given, we need to find the percentage of shippable orders, and it is defined. Shippable means if a customer address is defined, then that particular order is shippable. If not defined customer's address, then order is not shippable. Okay, we have given orders table and customers table. See, assume a customer who ordered something, but he is not mentioned any details, so it cannot be shippable, right? If it is mentioned, then it can be shippable. So you can see here we have two tables: orders, order details. In order details, we have a customer ID. This is order ID and order details. You can see in the customers table, this is customer ID, customer details, and customer address. Okay, now you can see here in the orders table, it is having customer details, customer ID, and you can see here this is the customer ID. So you have to join it on the basis of customer ID, and now you have to find out whether a customer mentioned address or not. So if it is mentioned, then the order is shippable. If it is not mentioned, then order is not shippable. Okay, let's check it. So you have to mention, you have to return order ID, and if it is shippable, then that has to be considered. If it is not shippable, that won't be considered. I mean, what I am saying, in by using case when statements, we are going to solve this problem. And if address is defined, then we are considered that as a 1. If it is not defined, then that is as considered as 0. Then after that, what we are going to do, we are going to check with, I mean those who are having a value, then that is a shippable. If it is not having any value, that is not shippable. So that what you are doing, summing up of those shippables and with division with the entire, total number of orders has been added. Okay, so that you will get shippables by total number of orders. Okay, you will get percentage of shippables. Now let's see. Select, you have to return order ID, right? So that I'm assigning orders table as O, so that you are returning order ID as order ID, comma, case when, and we have to consider customer address, right? So that I'm assigning customers table as C, so that I'm assigning customer C dot customers, sorry, it is address, right? Address is not null, then I'm selecting it as 1, returning 1, else it is 0. Okay, now edit as shippables from orders O, join customers C on O dot cust ID is equals to C dot ID, right? Now we will see what will happen. You can observe here, these are the IDs, orders, order IDs. Now you can see this particular order is shippable. Yeah, it is shippable, so we can return it as 1. If it is 0, then it is not shippable. Okay, likewise you can observe here, if it is shippable, then it is 1. If it is not shippable, then it is 0. Now how can you return a percentage of shippable? Summing up of those not zeros divided by total number of, right? That's how you are finding shippable percentage, right? Select, how can you do that? Sum of shippables So this sum will be returning, I mean, total number of shippables, right? I mean, you can see here shippables, yeah. Now divided by what we have to consider, total number of shippables divided by total number of orders, so that you are going to find out shippable percentage. Now, how can you do that? I mean, number of orders can be treated as total number of orders, right? So you can count it as count of order ID from this table, and you have to alias it as something with some name. Now you can see here. See, this is just a value, and we need to have the percentage. So you have to multiply with 100. Okay, then see. This is 28 percentage, and we need to return that as a shippable percentage, as shippable percentage. Okay, you can observe here. See, in expected output, see, it is percentage shippable. Okay, we'll return that as like that. Okay, you can see 28 only, right? See, what we are doing, whenever address is mentioned, then that is considered as 1. If it is not mentioned, then it is 0, so that you will be getting total number of shippables by summing up of all those ones and divided by count of even ones and zeros, so that you will be getting total number of orders, right? And that is what I am solved by using count of order ID. So this is a percentage of shippables. Okay, now check with the solution. Yeah, this is correct only. Okay, I hope this concept is understandable. I hope you have gone through my previous video. Okay, and thanks for watching.